I asked questions. And it appears that these are the answers. In fact, the answer was absolutely, Senator Potter, absolutely. Because here's the conclusion. We paid $26 million to managers of our investment funds. We have about a $4 billion portfolio. We paid $26 million. The state of Wyoming paid $9 million to manage a $5 billion portfolio. Was Steve Cochran paying too much to these investment managers? No. No. It costs more to invest in risky stocks, to make risky investments. And that's what our state investment board had done. It cost more because of the asset allocations set by the lieutenant governor and the state investment board. And what were they? What was different about theirs than the state of Wyoming? Well, in the state of Wyoming, they don't make risky investments. But here, we invested 10% in small caps. We invested 5% in private equities. We invested 5% in emerging markets. And we invested 5% in high yield. 25% of our investments were in what were riskier investments. And so when I asked the auditors, I said, so the $17 million more that we paid from Wyoming, that's because of the asset allocation. But really, it's the hundreds of millions of dollars that we lost in the state investment board. That's because of these risky asset allocations as well, isn't it? And he said, absolutely. Well, that's on you, Governor. You should have attended those meetings. But no, you want to leave the state. And you want to leave it in the hands of the lieutenant governor who chaired these meetings and directed these hundreds of millions of dollars in losses. And so, as we look around the state, and we see the flooding at Devil's Lake and all the damages in that area, and we see the Red River Valley flood protection still not completed with hundreds of millions of dollars in expenses outstanding, and we see the oil development and the troubles that we have there with roads and with housing, with water, and with our state investment board, you're going to quit in the middle of your 4-year term and go to Washington.